So when I first got into training, I didn't use the clicker whatsoever. I just felt like I didn't need all of the tools. I didn't need anything else besides my level of communication to the dog, where our voice changes, our emotion changes, but this never is going to change. So when you're working with the dog and you're getting frustrated and you're like, sit, and they don't do it, and you're like, good boy, good girl, and you're already upset, they hear that in your tone. But with this click, you can be as mad as you want, you can be as happy as you want, and that sound is never going to change. So you want to introduce that to the dog to let them know that the clicker is a good thing. And that's one reason why I started using it with Boots. He was a very, very high, bouncy, jumpy dog. And I didn't want to correct him because I love the enthusiasm. I love it. So I didn't want to take that out of the dog. So I figured out a way to communicate with something like this that made my dog understand exactly what's expected. So as you see, this jumpy puppy, she's been sitting and I've been clicking, and then she gets that reward. Good girls. And this is what you're wanting your dog to understand, is how to be the right thing, how to do the right thing in your life. And we have to show them with clear communication. So we're going to introduce the clicker by just doing very basic maneuvers, and then she's going to hear a click, and then she gets the reward. So we're going to start, free, yeah girls. Just very simple stuff. I love doing spins with dogs. So we'll do spin, click, reward. Yeah! Yeah! She ready? Let's do it again. We'll go spin, click, reward. Spin, click, reward. Spin, click, reward. Free! One thing that I found very, very important is letting your dog know when they have clocked out. With that release cue, with that release command, lets them know that they can go back to being a dog. Hey, that doesn't get you the reward, young lady. See? Yes, that does. Good job. And when they're offering these behaviors, you can mark it with this. And it comes in handy when you're trying to teach a puppy. Because again, people, at this age, you don't want to be correcting them when they're doing the wrong thing. You want to be leading them on the path that they will not depart when they get older. So we want to make sure we're showing them how to win. And we need to show them when they're finished as well. Free! Yeah, girl! So when you are introducing the clicker, it's your timing. If you see it and you like the behavior, click. And that's the most important thing. When you're working with your dog, remember, you are working with your dog. Nobody else can tell you what is right for your dog because they don't live your life. If you're trying to do a competition, or if you're trying to do agility, or if you're trying to do confirmation, yes, there are standards, there are rules, there are lines that you have to abide by. But in life, your dog lives with you. How they live with you, that depends on you. The way I live with my dogs is going to be differently than the way that you live with your dog. But as long as you're happy and the dog understands how to be a part of your life, that's what's important. That's what matters. Showing this dog how to be a part of our lives. She's 13, 14 weeks old now. We're going to be working on her for about 18 months until she understands exactly how to fit into her owner's life. And that's the best part about this, people. It is a long game. It is a long game. But I think dogs are one of the most instant gratifications. Well, not instant gratification, but one of the things that you can see the work that you put in, it pays off. You can see if you've been doing the reps with your dog. You can see if you've been spending that time. You can see if the dog even cares about you. So, as you see this level of attention this 14-week-old puppy has, yes, you want to do stuff, you want to do stuff. And we're just going to continue to build that focus, that attention, that duration. So when she gets older, she's not going to be worried about distractions. We got other dogs barking over there. There's some cats over there. And she's just so in tune with what we want. And that's what we're looking for, people. So this is a video talking about the clicker, talking about the puppy, talking about taking your time, enjoying the process, and make sure you're doing everything as a handler, as a leader, to show them the right thing. Good girl. So, mark behaviors that you want. Use a clicker, use a yes. Be consistent about that. Have something the dog wants to work for. If it's food, use food. If it's a tug, use a tug. Even if it's just, yes, girl. Love and affection. Make sure you're paying your dog with something so they understand that you appreciate when they're doing things for you. Just think about yourself. If you did something for somebody and did something for somebody and kept doing and kept doing and kept doing, and they never praised you. They never showed any appreciation. I guarantee you, you're going to stop doing that. So why do we expect our dogs to do something that we wouldn't? So take your time, take a step back, clear communication to the dog, and as always, people, stay tuned, stay safe, stay sharp, take care of your dog.